Hi, Iowa. Despite the partisanship you may have heard on TV, this was another big week for major bipartisan action. I want to make sure you get caught up on the noteworthy items that aren't making clickbait headlines, including new bipartisan bills I introduced to help prevent suicide, a bill passed to defend America's energy independence, and an after-action review on my third 21-county tour around our state. First, Suicide Prevention and Awareness Week. I'm working on bipartisan bills to support our families. We introduced the bipartisan Prevent Youth Suicide Act at YSS in Des Moines. This legislation gives administrators, teachers, faculty the tools to help prevent childhood suicide. Statistically, if a child thinks about suicide, they are likely to die by suicide. We can do more to prevent these thoughts and behaviors by ensuring school officials have proper training to identify and mitigate behaviors by kids who feel helpless or have suicidal thoughts. That's exactly what I'm doing in my bipartisan bill. Second, we made progress this week fighting against red tape that will make cars more expensive for Iowans, decrease options for consumers like you and me, and harm our nation's energy independence at the same time. States like California are trying to back controls over business being done right here in Iowa by implementing onerous regulations that would impact the entire country. Their regulations ignore other clean, reliable energy options like ethanol in favor of electric-only vehicles that would benefit the politically well-connected in Los Angeles, San Francisco, and the Silicon Valley. Our bill, Preserving Choice in Vehicle Purchase Act, will ensure that you have options when car shopping to choose what is best for your family and drive down costs as much as possible. Finally, I just wrapped up my third tour of all 21 counties in Iowa's 3rd District. I enjoyed the opportunity to meet with farmers, veterans, families, moms, seniors, business owners, Iowans all throughout our community. We've heard that the partisanship happening in Washington is the opposite to everything we know to be true right here in Iowa. There are real issues that face our communities: high costs from inflation, overwhelming fuel and supply chain issues, and Iowa's farmers, our manufacturers, and our veterans are facing an untenable bureaucracy housed right here in DC. I know these problems will only be solved by rolling up our sleeves and working in a bipartisan way. You can be absolutely sure that I'm going to fight the extremists on both the left and the right who are standing in the way of solving our problems. So friends, I'm about to start my 4th 21 county tour, and I'd love to hear from you. What stops should we make? Sound off in the comments below. Give us an idea for a business, a community, an organization, or your group that we should meet with in your area. I love being your fighter and leading the mission of making Washington, D.C. more like the special place we call home. Have a great week, Iowa.